Welcome to Mimi's Math Channel. Today I will demonstrate how to add and subtract complex numbers. So what you need to know is that a complex number consists of two parts. You have A, which is your real part, and this is a real number. You have BI, which is your imaginary part. B is a real number, however, is followed by I. And once you actually perform the operation, you want to make sure it's in this order, where the I portion is second. So when we're performing the operation shown, we're looking for what is in between the two sets of parentheses. So in this case, we're adding. You just drop your parentheses and then you just combine your like terms. What I'm going to do is take this -3 because I'm not changing any signs if there's a plus sign here. And I'm going to put that over here with the like term 6. So I have -3 and then I have positive 7i that I'm going to add to that 5i. Now I no longer need that and I just simplify it. So 6 minus 3 is 3 and then -5i plus 7i is positive 2i. Now, once I go to example 2, what I notice is I no longer have a plus sign in between the two sets of parentheses. I have a minus. Now, this is important because anytime I have a set of parentheses followed by a minus sign, that means that each term, the sign will change because -1 times positive 2 is going to become a -2. So what I would do is just rewrite it. If you wanted to do it vertically, then you would take this information and you would line it up with the like term. Once you simplify it, 8 minus 2 is 6, and then 7i plus 3i is positive 10i. Do not try to simplify this. That is your actual answer. You're done. The main thing is just making sure that the I part is second. Let's look at it horizontally this time instead of vertical math. So I'm doing the same thing. I want to look at all of my terms that are the same, but I have to pay attention to the sign that's in between each set of parentheses. This one has a negative, which means it's only going to affect the terms that are in the parentheses directly behind it. This has a positive, so that's not going to change this sign. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to distribute this negative. And now let's just look at everything that does not have an I. So we have -4, -10, and +3. So once we combine that is -11. All right, and then for the i's, I have a positive I, another positive I, so that's two i's, minus 7i is going to be -5i. You could have just wrote it vertically. If you want to verify it, you can also use your calculators. And we said for the first one that is 3 plus 2i, which it was. And then for the second one, we said 6 plus 10i, which it was. And then this one, we're going to type in together so you will know where the I is. I am going to type in parentheses, -4 plus I. Your I is by your decimal, so you have to press second and then the decimal. Parentheses, you always want to use your parentheses. Minus is over in the operation, so it's gray. So minus and then parentheses again, 10 minus I plus parentheses 3 minus 7i. We said the answer was -11 minus 5i, and that is what the calculator says as well. Once you simplify it by combining your like terms, put your answer in the form of A plus BI. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe.